Change is good. Change is incredibly important, and being able to change your opinion, change your course of action, change your plan. It is so important in photography. Everything I do is calculated, carefully calculated, and then changed. For example, see here, this is my. There's nothing important there yet. This is my plan. This is my plan for a shoot we just did for a client. This plan here is the plan ready for the pre-light day. For those who don't know, before a big shoot, you have a day of lighting. We then change this plan on the pre-light day. We then turn up on the shoot day and we change it again. Change is omnipresent. It's just there. It's always happening. It's always going to happen. We have to change. And as photographers, failing to change is failing to progress. Throughout my career, I've had to make great big changes. I started off in documentary work. I became a portrait photographer. I shot magazine work. I did weddings. I always cringe when I say that because I hated them. Oh. But I did them nonetheless. But I moved on from each thing, and at every point there has been a change. When I did documentary photography, it was almost a form of avoidance. For me, and this is just for me, this is not all documentary photographers, it allowed me to be in a situation with a barrier between me and the situation. I then moved on to portrait work. I'd lost some very close people to me, and it allowed me to feel like I was capturing them and keeping them forever. Every time I photographed somebody, it was like adding someone to my collection. Whether it was a celebrity, a great person, whatever it may be, it was capturing them and having them collected. Then I moved on to what I do now, my still life work. And I started it with all good intentions. It was to show my creative voice. That's what I wanted to do with this. Then I got sidetracked by money. And you'll notice this in my YouTube videos during a certain era. I was very sidetracked by money. Then I got stressed by money. And because of that, we started building this tin house business with the workshop. So I had like a bit of a passive income going on, so I didn't have to worry so much. Now, thankfully, that I'm in a very stable part of my life and career, I have somewhere to live, I have a job, I have a second job. It's all very cushy, and I'm starting to reevaluate. And now is the time to reevaluate for changes that you want in 2024. There's no point in starting January the 1st going, I think it's time for new year, new me. Now is when we do this. And I'm going to make some changes. I'm going to talk you through my changes and how I got to the ideas for them. So hopefully you can mirror them. I've got two businesses here. We've got Tin House Studios, YouTube. We'll get to that last, so that's going to change a lot next year. And we've got Me the Creative. So Me the Creative, I'm a photographer. There's me, my agent, we shoot adverts. Next year, I'm moving into TV work and moving images. That's what I want to be doing. I've been talking about this for a long time with my agent, especially Andy, who specializes in the moving image side of things. It's something we're going to do. I'm going to start to use my voice and use my style in moving image. And we're going to bring more people into my shots as subjects rather than just people helping me. We're going to have people in there, not just hands, faces and everything. We're going to go back, bring some of that portrait skill back into it, but paint it with my creative brush. I'm now at a point in my career where I want to start to take my style and use that stylistic brush over everything and see what sticks. It's an exploratory phase. I'm going to give it 3 years. If I haven't cracked TV adverts in 3 years, I'll put it on the back burner for a bit. I'm going to continue doing what I'm doing now. I'm still going to shoot the still life adverts. That's still going to happen. But I want to get into moving image. I'm also shooting my first ever documentary at the moment. Whether it'll ever be aired, I don't know, but the work is happening. It's happening and it's being created. And that's really exciting for me professionally. That's my professional work. And the way I got to it was I went, what would impress me today? Like getting another big worldwide campaign wouldn't impress me today. I've done them. They're done. I've had it. I've made some. I've made more than one, so I know it wasn't fluke. We've done those. But if someone got me to do something for TV, that's a bigger deal. So that's my next thing. So think to yourself, what would shock me? What would surprise me if I was asked to do it? And then let's start working towards that goal. Start now, because January is usually dead in most of our genres. So we have that time in January to really work at these things. I'll be testing daily in January. It is going to be intense. Now this YouTube channel, I've never planned the YouTube channel. It's just evolved. I started it because I saw a video that annoyed me and I thought, that's not true. We'll make a video about it. Over the years, I've gone down the educational route, I've gone down the business route and all different things, but I've never sat down and gone, what is this YouTube channel? And that's why it's about to change considerably. I'm still going to continue up until the end of this year with what I'm currently doing, but I'm going to start to throw in some curveball videos, some different things, some things that I want to create. Because originally when I started YouTube, I put these few videos out of things that were like wrong. And then I was like, right, let's get views, let's get subscribers, let's make business, because that's how my brain works. But now I'm like, well, what is it I actually want to do? What will serve me? What I have discovered from this is I love teaching. I really love teaching. I love helping people avoid the mistakes that I made, like getting a studio unit next to a lift, especially a goods lift in a very old building. Now, the big catalyst for this is I recently hit 5 million views on my channel. 5 million times my videos have been watched. That is insane. I can't quite comprehend that a group of people have watched these videos 5 million times. That is beyond comprehension for me. So now I want to start thinking, what is it I want to do with this channel? And for sure, I want to use it for teaching. I still want to use it for teaching some other topics I do, especially the more finance side of things, but also moving more into the creative. And I want to be more creative in my videos. I need to find a way that I can make more creative videos rather than just talking head ones. These are great. These get the points across. They do the job, but there's no fulfillment in it for me apart from the teaching element. What if I can take the creativity from my work, the joy of teaching, and combine them somehow? That would be dreamy. That would be brilliant. And that's what I'm going to try and do. So look out for those videos in the future. But also let me know what you'd like from this channel going forward, what you'd enjoy to see. That'd be great to know, because it really helps me gauge what serves everybody well and what helps everybody grow to be photographers and hopefully to get the career they want. I'll leave you with this update. I look forward to hearing your thoughts on it and also seeing what you're going to be doing in 2024. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.